Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about this book, Chiikawa, the manga, in Chinese. I'll be talking about whether this is a good book, it's a worthwhile book to read, to study Mandarin. I live in Taiwan. I've been here for 4 years, and if you live in Taiwan, you will also have seen these guys like literally everywhere. They are on your shoes, they are on your toilet paper, on your cleaning products, on your stationery. They are like on your yo-yo cart. Every aspect, every part of Taiwan has been like infiltrated with these like adorable little babies, and I am like so okay with that because I freaking love them. I don't know what it is. They just like tap into this like goo goo gaga part of my brain where I just like look at this. It's just it's so cute. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. They're just so cute. So I had never read the books. I hadn't watched the manga. A child did ask me like who's my favorite character because I have like a Chiikawa pencil, and I had to like lie and pretend that this one was like a fake fan, like a phony. So today I'm gonna try and not be such a poser. I'm gonna read this and I'm gonna review it. And so there's 3 questions that we have that I need to answer. Question number 1: is this book actually a good study resource? If you're trying to learn Mandarin, is this a good book to use to try and study Mandarin? Question number 2: is this book entertaining to read? Is it fun to read? Is it enjoyable? Because those 2 things, the Venn diagram between like enjoyable and a good resource, they don't always overlap. I've read some really boring books, and I've also read some really cool books that are just completely bonkers ridiculous. And question number 3, most important question: which character is my favorite? You can place your guesses now if you want. So let's get started. Let's read through this book and I'll tell you my thoughts. Okay, so like a lot of manga, this one reads from right to left. So this is actually the front. It starts off with like a little introduction of the characters. Very cute. So this is what I didn't understand or don't understand. This is Chiikawa. So if he's a Chiikawa, or she or they are a Chiikawa, is that like their name, or is that like the type of animal that it is? Like they're all different animals, right? But they're based on different animals. Like, this is based off a cat, based off a rabbit, based off I don't know what. But like what are they? What is Thingmei? Whatever. So the first part, if you want to pause and try and like understand this part, because it's kind of like this is the reading comprehension section of this video. If you can like understand and read this, then you can understand this book. This is so this is like ridiculously it's so cute. This is why I love this book so much. And I love these characters. They're like it's like oh. So the grammar itself, it looks pretty like basic A2B1, I would say. The vocabulary is like it's not that easy. Like maybe actually would need to look up some of these words, but that's, I mean, it's how you learn, I guess. Like 假如, like supposing, 挨骂, you're scolded, like passive, and then I think 震惊, like shock. So like the grammar is not that difficult, but it's like not like super basic. So like I don't know if you noticed, but like the characters it's a very like stylized font. It's a bit it's not the worst. Like I tried to read Diary of a Wimpy Kid, I could like B-roll. It was so like I could not comprehend what these characters were saying. I think this is a bit easier for me. It's okay now, but like maybe if I just studied Chinese, this would have been really difficult because it kind of just is a bit kind of cutesy and bubbly in a way that's a bit harder to kind of interpret or compare to what you maybe are used to. But it is really cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. Yeah, if you want to pause and then like try and figure out what's going on here, that's my advice. Okay, and we won't go through the whole book, but like just as an idea, like if you try to read this without like reading any of the Chinese, it's like, ooh, I want to eat this, but like, oh, broccoli, I'm trying so hard to eat it, trying so hard. Oh, I'm trying so hard, and then add some mayonnaise, chewing, and then wee, and then happy. So like, the point I'm trying to make is like, you can still read it with like no Chinese and basically figure it out. So honestly, if you had no Chinese, I think you'd like almost read this, maybe some of it. And then as you try and read it, it's like, what's this? Ooh, 花椰菜, broccoli, and then it says Sinlin forest, 好吃的, delicious. So there's just kind of like, doesn't really, some books kind of will have like full sentences and full fragments that you can kind of make sense of. Not that you can't make sense of this, but like this is more like just like random sounds and random words. So it's like ya ya na, I think, or baba. A lot of just like really weird sounds. So like this one here, literally, you don't need to read any of the Chinese. It's just like looking at the pictures. Oh, I love this one. It's canon that they have toes. 4 toes. Okay. But then other ones, like, they do have a bit more. Like here, there's kind of like a bit of talking going on. None of it's that hard. Yeah, so the way that the structure of this works is a lot of them, some of them will have like, it'll just be like a standalone story per like page, and some of them the stories kind of go for multiple pages. A lot of the stories are kind of really like silly. It'll be like, ooh, it's pudding, weep weep weep, pudding. Like that's literally it. So I think it's kind of nice because there's no pressure to like get what they're trying to say, because they're not saying anything. Like it's just like it's ridiculous. Like the entire book is ridiculous. So like you just try and get like the most out of it you can. You don't understand any of it. You don't understand all of it. Like that's fine. Okay, like this one was my favorite, where like all of the characters get turned into these like weird like stuffed cats that can't move. So sometimes it's actually like a really funny plot going on. Another thing I love about this is like the art style. It's so cute, but also so weird. Like these like knight soldier people who have like crazy ass teeth, and then these like cute bags. Another thing I love about this book as well is, let me see if I can find it. So I actually looked up if these characters have like pronouns. Like, I don't want to misgender this and they don't. They literally, if they want you to know who they're talking about, whenever they want to say a character, they just like put a picture of the face instead of saying like he or she. Not that Chinese has like gender pronouns anyway, but like yeah, it's very interesting. This book is post-gender. I mean, they're kind of like maybe coded more masculine or feminine, but like, yeah, they don't have genders, and I don't know, it's cute. Sometimes it does kind of seem like they're trying to like sell us things, like this bag, which I do also want to buy, and this staff, this magical skull staff, which I also want to buy, but like, I should not. It's so cute. Like, I really love this book, and it was so interesting to read it and to like slowly get introduced to all the characters that I'd see everywhere. Like, I'm always seeing this thing and I'm like, what is it? And now that I've read the first book, it kind of all starts to fall into place and make sense. Yeah, so I really strongly recommend this book. I think it's such a fun book. It's like probably not the best resource for like studying, but I would argue that it's like one of the most fun I've had. Like, and it's pretty quick to read. It's just like, yeah, strongly recommend. 5 out of 5. I freaking love this so much. So in conclusion, can you read this book with no Chinese? Yes, but I wouldn't recommend it necessarily. Well, I mean, if you're that sort of person, then sure. If you think you can like get enjoyment out of it, probably the best, if you're A2 to B1, you might get the most out of this, but I think anything above that, you'll still have a lot of fun. It's like such a cute book, such a fun book. I would really recommend it, honestly, and there's like 6, so you can, I don't know, get as many Chiikawas into your brain as you want. This one cost me 280 Taiwanese dollars, which is like 15 Australian, 10 US roughly. So it's affordable-ish. I don't know how you get shipping from like Taiwan to other parts of the world. I'm in Taiwan, so that's not a problem for me. I'm definitely going to be buying like book number 2. I'm definitely going to be reading this series or continuing to read this series because I really enjoy it, and they're so cute. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. If you have any more questions about this, then you can also ask me and I can try and answer anything you want to know. Otherwise, I guess like and comments and stuff like that, because apparently that helps the algorithm. And hopefully can see you for the next video. Bye-bye.